Hey guys, it's Scott here at Rifle. Today we are going to be doing a 12-minute AMRAP. It's going to be a ladder style, so you're going to start with 2 either kettlebell or dumbbell swings, 2 shoulder to overheads, 30 either double unders or single unders. Once you finish that, you're going to go to 4 swings, 4 shoulder to overhead, 30 double unders, and continue this ladder, so 6, 8, so on, going up by 2. After that, you're gonna do a core Tabata. So you're gonna do a whole entire 8 rounds or 4 minutes of flutter kicks, rest 1 minute, and then 4 minutes or 8 rounds of plank holds. All right guys, so the first movement is gonna be either your kettlebell or dumbbell swing, limited by the equipment that you have. So for the kettlebell swing, obviously the back will stay nice and flat. You're sending the hips back as far as you can, really loading those hamstrings, and then open up at the hips and swing that kettlebell nice and high. So that'll be the kettlebell swing. Some options for that would be to, if you have dumbbells, you can either swing 1 dumbbell, right? But I would recommend switching hands so you're working both sides equally. Or you can swing 2 kettlebells if you have light kettlebells and you want to add a little bit more weight, you can swing 2 kettlebells instead of the 1. All right, the next movement is going to be the shoulder to overhead. Again, there's going to be some options here based on the equipment that you have. So for the shoulder to overhead, it just means that the implement has to start on your shoulder and end up overhead. So that could be a strict press, that could be a push press, or that could be a push jerk. You can do these with, you can do them single armed if you only have a single kettlebell or dumbbell. You can use 2 dumbbells if you have 2 dumbbells, or you can use an odd object. You can even use this for the kettlebell swings, but if you have this odd object, you'll hold it here in front and use it to press overhead. So anything that you have, a suitcase full of stuff or whatever you got. All right, so the third movement for this is going to be either double unders or single unders. It's supposed to be quick and get your heart rate up. So if you're tripping a lot on the double unders, go to single unders. If you don't have a rope at all, limited on equipment, that's not a problem. We're going to do 5 burpees. So the big points here on the burpee are when you're down on the ground, your chest is on the ground, your thighs are on the ground, and when you come up, we're gonna get a small jump off of the ground and completely open at the hips. You can do a controlled fall, get down to the ground, or you can step back, you know, maybe you can only come to the top of the plank and then you're stepping back up. That's all right, we just wanna get down to the ground as close as we can and then stand all the way back up. Good?
Yeah.
All right, so the first movement for our core Tabata is gonna be flutter kicks. For the flutter kicks, you're gonna plant your hands underneath your butt, your feet are off the ground and your shoulders are off the ground, and you're alternating these kicks. You don't want these big, long, big, tall kicks. We just want nice and short, fast feet, all right? These are gonna be your flutter kicks. So that's gonna be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. After that, you're gonna rest a minute, and we're gonna go into the plank holds. All right, our final move for the core Tabata is gonna be plank holds. For the plank hold, you can do either from the top of a push-up position here with your hands, or you can do it on your elbows, all right? The big thing that we're looking for here is you're nice and flat from your shoulders to your feet. So if I'm here, my hips aren't sagging, my hips aren't way up in the air, I'm trying to be as tight as I can. I'm really squeezing my core, squeezing my glutes, all of that, so it's a nice tight line.